So, we got a Z, let's see.
I realized how weird it was that he gets locked into a room by his boss, which I don't think is legal. But
Oh,
then
you
again,
know, back in the 30s, you could do all kinds of stuff. You know, house and so on. You know, I mean, it was just 50 years after the Old West.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's weird to think about.
Yeah.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Hey, is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's this guy?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have
Yeah.
to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
Nope.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Aha! I knew there was something wrong with that eye.
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
It's a slide projector.
Okay.
There's some concept art there in the PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember, I just took Peter's stuff and like inverted it to make it look like a plan.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away. But we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
Okay, we're in. What do we have to do?
Hey, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be a
I'm
messenger?
going to be your messenger.
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Yeah.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the
You're
eggs.
keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches.
do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes, my last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, you need money. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Always boils down to money, doesn't it? Okay.
Oh, the secretary has a dual identity. It's always lots of fun. Always lots of fun with dual identities.
Yeah.
I like that Eva gets to have a little, like, she's got more going on than you thought she did.
I love that too, and I like that there's something fishy in the Department of Death too. That's a.
Ooh, that was quick.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency.
Uh,
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
Good point.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Will do. Going up. Now you notice the door's open because you can't actually go back through the DoD. So let's go in here. Oh, he's not here. There is a reason why I need to go in here. I'll go back in there in a minute. This is the only downside. Because I've played this all before, I know exactly what to do. Well, granted I couldn't remember the card thing. But... Can we see inside?
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. Dom's office is empty.
And the window's open too. Rather conveniently. Ooh. Must have forgotten to lock it. What's in here?
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Put that away for now. We also need something else. Remember what we said about teeth?
What a jock.
I even select it. I said the right hook there. There we go.
had this in his mouth.
Come in handy later. Trust me. Okay. So, we've got to get to the roof. Hopefully it'll let me do the one
Picking that up.
Ah, hang on. It's that side, isn't it? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Nope. There we go. Coal plus tie rope equals...
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
grappling hook. Toink! Let's go. Whoop. Dop-de-dop-de-dop-de-dop-de-dop-de-dop. Climb the ladder, come on. Seriously? I'll tell you to climb the ladder? Aha! That's what we want.
I used to work at a doctor's office, and one of the jobs that I was doing, just terrible jobs there, and one of them was the roof was covered in like 6 inches of pigeon guano up there. They had a flat roof, like the roof of this building, and they're like, look, we got to get that stuff off the roof. It's gonna break the roof. There's so much pigeon crap on the roof. And I had to go up there with like this flat shovel and cut. It was kind of like cutting brownies out of a pan.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just chopping up the bird poop and just scooping it up and throwing it off the roof. And but in chopping it up, I occasionally find like in sedimentary rock, like an archaeologist or a paleontologist, I'd find the bones of a dead pigeon just inside this weird brownie of guano on the roof.
Wow.
So I had my fair share of bad jobs.
So this was really a kind of therapy to get that.
Yeah, man, really, there's
traumatic
not enough
experience.
poop on the roof to make this really.
Well, it's hard to indicate that with the technology of the time. Kind of just like if you did wind in an 8-bit game, it just sounded like it just sounded bad, you know.
At least I got to clear the pigeons from the roof of my memories.
Ah, the pigeons obviously like this dish vent. Hey!
Woo! Okay, so we can't get close. We have to distract him. There we go. Dinner time, boys.
Watch it! Get him off me! Back off, birds! I'm warning you, you little roof chickens. Show some respect.
Okay, so that was the right thing to do, but not the right... not quite the right thing to do there. Okay. I need more bread. Let's get the teeth thing done. Remember what it said? Fixident? Oh, so serious. Dun, da, 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 da.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Wow.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste too.
Run, Manny, run! Faster! Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do with the birds. I remember now. Gosh, it's been so long since I played it.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Yep, 3 finger hit this count. Or 4 finger? 3 plus thumb? Yeah? Okay. Yes, yes, go up the ladder. Really should use the lift. Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum. Whoop. Right. We'll put something in there before bread. That's weird. Nothing there.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
That's not rendered properly. There we go. Remastered my ass. Yeah, buddy, buddy, buddy.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers.
Yeah. There we go.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
I go around stealing birds' eggs out of the nests. Mwahahaha. Right. Down we go. I'm gonna have this song in my head for the next week.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
With floaty eggs. Right. Let's go give him to Salvador. Should make him happy.
Get these babies out. Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Uh-huh. Nope. Nope. Much fun as fire extinguishers are.
Manny, this looks looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You
Okay.
are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
How romantic. And dramatic at the same time.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Said.
That line right there, love is for the living. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was the key line that Tony and I would always go back to that kind of identified who that character was. The idea with Manny being a Hispanic Humphrey Bogart, that line evoked Casablanca in many ways, and that was kind of just we worked on that line more longer than we should have, but it was just one of those that we just felt was important to kind of nail and help define Manny.
And you could see Pete's musical treatment of it. He kind of suspended the music and had this little classical guitar melody that had a feeling of being like a pocket in time to further highlight that line.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a very good line. Very Bogart. Oh, Glottis, no!
Gladys, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
No. The bastards.
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Glottis? What did you just do?
Gladys, what have you done?
Oops.
Oh, Gladys.
Ah! Spider fly things. You!
I always like Glottis because he's just so pure in his. I mean, he's by definition pure in that he's just the spirit of driving, kind of like he was summoned from the land itself, and he has no nothing but a desire to drive and go fast, and all his motivations are about like moving at high speed. He almost dies because he's going too slow at some point, and he has to go fast again to come back to life.
Right.
But he also obviously cares about friendship and Manny, and very loyal character.
Well, let's go see what we can do about his heart. Oop.
We coined a phrase called McConnellian ambience, and meaning Pete McConnell. His style of ambience, where you have a little idea and then a completely different idea and then a completely different idea, just sort of sequenced, and the texture would get kind of big, and then it would get very small with a solo clarinet, and then something completely different would happen, and then you'd get a little bassoon, and so these ideas would waft in and out like clouds or just passing notions, and it's a great way to keep the listener entertained but not get in his way. And so we termed that a McConnellian approach to ambience.
I agree with that, actually. You got to give LucasArts Games one credit. The music is brilliant. And its timing.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
me playing with my own worst fears. I was realizing while we're making this game, I just randomly was thinking about how nice it is that spiders can't fly. You know, with spiders are kind of icky, but they're on the wall. You can stay away from them. Don't go in the garage. Don't get firewood ever. You can stay away from spiders, but what if they could fly? What if you had to, instead of like a bee buzzing around you or something, you had to worry about like there's a black widow. Like, wouldn't that be creepy? So we made flying spiders in the game.
I'm sure arachnophobia people thank you everywhere for that.
I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh, they don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Now there's a reason why. You won't chop. You can't use this. Now the thing you'll learn over this game is that the scythe is like a Swiss Army penknife. It's used in a lot of different ways. And one is like this. Fire in the hole!
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Sorry guys. Dinner's over.
It's still beating.
In goes heart. Demon, wake up.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Yes. Meanwhile...
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault.
Still don't get why he's got hair.
Hand on. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Uh-oh.
No! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Whoa!
Oh. Sorry.
Right.